Hi everyone. I'm glad I got a few people commenting on the first video saying theories that were correct. Awesome job. Today we're going to be testing those theories out to see which ones work. So again, I've got trusty Sadie here as my lab assistant, hating every second of being in this jacket. A few things about our testing. One, instead of me hitting with our hand, I'm going to be hitting it with this hammer. This is just a rubber mallet, and this is going to be more consistent than me hitting it with my hand. Because hitting it with my hand hurts, and I have to hit it hard enough every time to make the bottle break. So this is going to make that a lot easier. So we're going to be testing theory 1 first, which is that the type of bottle matters. So we're going to start by doing the same thing with a larger bottle to see if it does anything different. So, as you can see from that clip, it still worked. The bottle broke a little more violently. The whole bottom and some of the sides broke out, but it still did the exact same thing. So we don't think it's the type of bottle, or at least that's not making a difference. So now to theory 2. So now we're testing the theory that an empty bottle will break. So we're gonna hit this when it's completely empty, nothing inside it, so it drops. And if it breaks, that means it's just the bottles, and I'm just hitting it with a hammer, and that's pretty clear. If it doesn't break, then we'll know there's something more interesting going on. So as you can see, it's got to have something to do with the liquid inside, because I just hit that a whole bunch of times, and it's still not broken. So theory 3 is that the type of liquid matters. So what we're going to do is test the difference between carbonated liquid and non-carbonated liquid. So let's try that out now. It's a real shame to waste the IBC root beer because it's like the best root beer, but we're going to give it a go. I almost forgot my glove. Safety first. Wow, that thing exploded so much more violently than I expected, which is a little odd because when I've seen other people do a similar experiment, that didn't happen. So we're actually going to test that again for consistency. I filled this up with some carbonated water from my SodaStream, and we're going to hit this again and see what happens. Definitely got my nice thick leather glove on because last time it busted pretty violently. All right, let's give it a shot. All right, guys. So I think that test was a little more accurate because I think what's going on is the first few swings I took at it, it was hitting and the carbonation was releasing, and then finally I hit it and enough carbonation was gone to break the bottom out. So I think the liquid does matter. I think just straight water gives us a more consistent effect of the bottom just breaking out. So theory 4 says that when we hit it, it forces air down into the bottle, increases the pressure, and the bottom breaks off. So, easiest way to stop air from going down into it is we're just going to put the cap on and test it. Let's give that a shot. Okay guys, so clearly the bottle still broke even with the cap on, so that just busts theory 4. Good to know. Let's move on to theory 5. Alright, so theory 5. Got some good and bad news. If you were one of the people who said theory 5 was correct, you are right. Theory 5 is correct, and unfortunately, I don't have the right stuff in order to be able to test it. So what I'm going to do is put a link in the description of this video that has another person doing this, a real YouTuber who's way better than I am. They did this, they had a high-speed camera, and you can see that when you hit the bottle, a vacuum forms at the very bottom, and then all that water comes shooting back down to fill that vacuum and bust the bottom of the bottle out. So, good job, guys. Give that other video a watch. It's pretty cool. And thanks for watching.
Say that again.
I didn't expect that to happen.
And cut.
Yeah.